Today I'd like to discuss something really simple but very effective. The area I'd like to talk about is around about self-talk. I mean, how many people, talk to themselves in a certain way? I mean, language is very important. It is something in class that I've mentioned quite often is, what are the type of language you say to yourself? Is your language prominently positive, negative? What are the things you say to yourself? And what a lot of people don't realize, if they've not had any training in linguistics or NLP or anything like that, is that the fact that language is programming. Language over time creates belief around who we think we are, what we do, and how good we are, and so forth. So think of it in a sense of a hypnotist and what their tool is. What's their tool of the trade? When a hypnotist basically tells someone it could be over a period of time, or you just use a suggestion. So he's using this tool of the hypnotist is his voice, the language. So think of it in that way. How long have you been saying certain things to yourself? Are you saying good things? Let's look at the things that really cause us to not believe in ourselves. Maybe you think of not being worthy, that sort of area there. But think of the things that we say negatively to ourselves. Imagine if you've said that over and over and over. It takes a hypnotist to put someone into a trance in literally minutes. So what are the things are we saying to ourselves which we've been saying for years and years? When you continuously say something to yourself, just like any kind of experience, when you experience it over and over again, you'll literally believe it to be true. So the question I'm asking you today is to question those things that come up in your mind. Talk to yourself. Use it to work for you rather than against you, and ask yourself, is it actually true? Number one. You can ask yourself, number two, is it absolutely true? So asking these questions is a challenge. It's a challenge that at some level you will either agree with that and say, yes, it is true, and that's okay if it's working for you. The idea is to bring it to our awareness that maybe there's a possibility that this is not actually true, and it's just coming from a belief. And then we have to ask ourselves, if we believe something different, how would we feel then? What if we thought in a different way? What if we thought about different things? What if we answer no to that question? It's not true. And it all starts with our language. Keep challenging yourself, because as you start to challenge one thing, you'll be challenging other things just on a regular basis. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook. Check out our website for what's coming up as far as trainings and seminars, etc. Check you later. Dave signing out.